Zombies Chronicles. Something we all waited for so long, for so many years. Ever since World at War, we all thought DLC 5 is gonna happen, and it never happened. And then Black Ops 3 came around and everything was going good. Shadows of Evil and the Giant, Dreisendrach, Zetsubo no Shima, Gorod Krovi, and ending it off with Revelations. All maps were absolutely amazing in many, many, many different ways. But all maps were very terrible in many ways. Whether you like Black Ops 3 Zombies or not, you have to admit that it was the most ambitious zombies game mode that we've ever seen by Treyarch. Introducing new stuff like gobblegums, sliding instead of the flop. We've had the flop ever since Black Ops 1, and they decided to introduce the slide instead. Perkaholic was the craziest gobblegum we ever saw until the DLC 4 came, and until DLC 5 came, when all the crazy gobblegums happened. Gobblegums as a system was the craziest system that they could have think of. Treyarch didn't want to introduce new perks. But instead have mini perks such as gobblegums. They did introduce a new perk as Widow's Wine, which was all fun enough. But moving down to DLC 5 in Zombies Chronicles. What was the worst thing about Zombies Chronicles? The worst thing about Zombies Chronicles, without a doubt, would be the fact that on the World at War maps, you cannot go for high rounds without crate power and wall power and mega gobblegums, reducing the idea of using rest mode and local mode for these World at War maps. The problem is that in local, there's no mega gobblegums, meaning we cannot use crate power, wall power, perkaholic. There's no way to do this stuff. You can get perks, but look at, you can get perks on every single World at War map, but you can only get 4 of them, and without Pack-a-Punch, what's the point? It means the world record can almost never make it to round 200. I don't believe anyone's going to get 200 online on any of these maps, especially with all the glitches currently with Black Ops 3, with the connection interrupted errors and all the other errors. Yes, they are finally bringing back the M1911 into Zombies Chronicles, but will it be the M1911 we all know and love, or is it going to be the shitty Black Ops 3 multiplayer version? Look, recently I was playing with the M1911 on multiplayer, and I'm not going to lie, it definitely fits into BO3, and it's totally cool, and they were going for that. But if they don't remake the cult that we once knew and loved, then there's no point to remake it. If they add in this shitty multiplayer version from BO3, so many people are going to be mad, and I know it, you know it. The BO3 version is just bad, and it's a BB gun. It's not good. It's really not good. It's not the cult that we once knew. I don't want to be revived with that. If I downed in zombies with that cult, I hope I don't even have Arms Grace, because I want to lose that thing. I want to be respawned with nothing. I'd rather punch the zombies than use that crap. But if the cult gets brought back and it's the old cult, you have yourself a happy day in games right there. Another issue is the Ray Gun Mark II. It is a lot worse now, but apparently there's actually been a patch where it does push you back a little bit. But upon release, when DLC 5 came out, the Mark II did not push you back at all, and you cannot spam it. You still can't spam it. The Mark II is way different. It's not good on high rounds anymore, which I guess we could have expected. The Mark II is there for nostalgia. A huge thing with Zombies Chronicles, and this video is I want you guys to know, is that this is meant for critiquing the game. This is a critic at his work right now. This is pissing me off. I'm being a critic right now. I'm taking what Treyarch have done and I'm telling them what's wrong about it in my opinion. There's no wrong with that. If you guys have an opinion of what was wrong with Zombies Chronicles, then right now in the comments, just tell me. What do you think was wrong about Chronicles? What was your #1 thing that pissed you off about Zombies Chronicles? Another huge thing with me is that this just portrays to me, because I don't like the World at War maps, but basically, I don't like the World at War maps or Moon, so there's 4 out of the 8 maps, so to me, it just seems like 4 remastered maps. I never played Origins or Shang, so there's only 2 remastered maps, leaving Keynote or Toten and Ascension are the only 2 maps from Chronicles that I both play the most and I enjoy the most. Guys, I'm very grateful for Zombies Chronicles, and I just want to let you guys know that I absolutely love Chronicles each and every single map. But I will tell you guys, this video has definitely shown you guys the things that I definitely don't like about Chronicles and the things that maybe pissed me off the most. If you guys did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, but it's up to you guys if you want to do that.